Hello to all my paper friends. Today we'll be talking about a game that had a massive impact on me when I was growing up. The game is called Paper Mario, and it's for the Nintendo 64. You're on a quest to save Peach as usual and restore peace to the kingdom, but something seems strange upon starting this up. The aesthetics are different. It's a fresh new take on the Mario franchise. Everything is mainly paper, or gives off the same kind of aesthetic as such. The battles are turn-based, you have a partner to help you, and even the good old items come into play once again. Now for the mini story. I was very young when I first played this game, maybe 7 or 8 years old. It was difficult at the time because, hey, I was a kid and I didn't know any better. The furthest I made it was just past Tubba Blubbers. Do keep in mind we were renting this game at the time from Blockbuster, since we didn't always have the latest and greatest games. Fast forward 8 more years, I'm halfway through school and a wet trades course, flunking just about everything with zero care except for my glorious Nintendo Wii that had a virtual console copy of Paper Mario. I loaded up and played to my heart's content, for many hours over several days, got so far, put it down. A few months later, loaded it back up and finished off the game. It felt pretty satisfying at the time to finish something that I thought was very, very huge as a kid. Now let's fast forward even further. Just 5 months ago I decided, hey, let's live that time again with a new take. I ended up finishing the game in just under 2 days with roughly 15 hours of gameplay. Now yes, before you get at me for such a slow time, I took the scenic route, okay? I love this game. I want to soak it all up and see what I can see before the experience is over. I know the average time is much less, which is totally cool, but for me, that's what I decided to do, and damn did I have fun. Let's chat more about it. There are 7 stars, or 7 star spirits, that need to be rescued in order to get closer to Peach. You will be journeying to a bunch of different areas to do so. At the time, this felt like an RPG version of Super Mario 64, as it really portrays that sense of adventure, the fact that you can go anywhere and sort of do anything to a certain extent. It creates that kind of feeling. In my opinion, I think that this game is like an RPG for beginners. It adopts some of the same styles that an original RPG would have, but it's a little bit more different. I don't want to give away too much of the story or how the gameplay really goes, as in some people may not have actually played the game yet, so I don't want to spoil too much. All I can say is, I honestly think that you should go out of your way to play this game, especially if you love Mario games, because it will not disappoint. Although what I can say is this game is extremely unique in so many different aspects, just from the gameplay to the dialogue. There's really something special about this game. Also for veterans who have obviously played this game a million times or just played it a few times, I don't know. There is a Master Quest style version of this game, which is a lot harder and a lot more things are evened out to make it more of a challenge. There's a guy called Astrider7X, and he does some really, really cool videos on Paper Mario. So I'm going to plug his channel in the description. Here's a message to you, Strider, if you're out there. I watch your videos and I think they are absolutely awesome. Anyway, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you very much for watching. My last message would be to obviously go and get the game and play it. It does cost a shitload in Australia. It's going for a minimum of $250, so a virtual console or emulation is probably the way to go, whichever you deem fit. I also have the Japanese version, which is pretty sick, but I can't get far because of the language barrier, even though I guess it's an extra hard setting. Like and sub to the channel if you enjoy this kind of content. This is LushX, signing out.